What's up, you guys? This is EJ back with another video. I'm currently getting over a cold right now, so please forgive me if I start sneezing and coughing all over the place. I'm going to edit it out, obviously. I'm not going to edit like all the coughs and sneezing in here. But yeah, I'm getting over a cold, y'all, and it's terrible right now. Like here in Florida, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if something's in the air. People are just getting sick. Apparently some people are saying the flu is going around. I'm like, girl, I didn't get the flu. I'm like, I do not want the flu. Don't come over here with that. I do not want the flu. We ain't doing that over here. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that real quick. I'm getting over a cold. I'm better now, but I've been trying to record a video for like a while now, but y'all, like, I could not do it. Like, I can speak a little bit now, but oh my god, I couldn't talk like earlier. Like before, I just could not speak. Like my voice is like very faint. I couldn't talk, nothing. Like, but yeah. So today's topic, we're gonna just get right into it, y'all. So today's topic is about mental health, and the reason we're talking about mental health is because of we're talking about Summer Walker, a celebrity named Summer Walker, came out publicly talking about how she has social anxiety. And a lot of people online attacked her for saying she has social anxiety, which was so disgusting. I think even if you doubt that somebody has anxiety or depression or any other mental issue, I think even if you do doubt them, you should not attack them. Even if you feel like that person is lying about it or they're putting on an act, why would you attack them for it? Because there is the chance that they're telling the truth. And with someone like her, I don't fully know her. Like, I don't fully know Summer Walker. I don't know, we don't know much of anybody. Like, a lot of celebrities, a lot of people, celebrities don't know us. So it's like, we don't know each other like that. I think social media has given us a false sense of thinking that we know people. And it's so bad because it's like, we keep thinking that we know each other because of the internet. And like, even with YouTube, like, you're watching this and you probably feel like you're in the same room with me. You're not. And I'm recording this as if I'm talking to somebody else, and I'm not. I'm just talking to a camera on my laptop. And that's the really, really tough thing that we have to learn to realize in this generation, is that we have to stop having this false sense of thinking we know each other and like we're so close to each other. We do know each other to an extent, but that's it. Like, we just know each other to this digital thing that's right here in front of us. But there is, there's blessings and curses when it comes to technology and stuff like that. But, that's another conversation. But yeah, with Summer Walker, she came out and said she had social anxiety. Now, I will say, in the beginning, I kind of doubted her a little bit just because I don't know her yet. I don't know her. So it's like, I'm like, is it an act? Like, is it just her, like, trying to make an excuse to get out of doing a tour? Many different things. But I don't know her. I don't know the individual. I don't know who she is. So it's like, I know her. And a fun fact about Summer Walker, I found out about her music like I think like right before she blew up. Like she blew up like overnight, y'all. But like, I found out about her like right before she blew up because I used to live in Miami, and a guy came into my job and he was like, oh yeah, I know somebody on Summer Walker's team. And I was like, oh, word. And so he was telling me he knew someone on her team, and he was talking about how they were working on her music and stuff like that. And so I was like, okay, girl. And so he was telling me how he was like on her team and stuff, or he knew someone from her team, and he played her music for me. And I was like, she is legendary. I was like, she is iconic and stuff. And I live like in it. Like he told me about her and how his friend like produces her music and stuff, or something like that. Like how he knew people on her team. And so right after that, I went on my phone. I was like adding all her music to my phone, like do. And I was jamming her music on the way home from work. Like So I've known her for a long time, and so, I was just hurt seeing people like attack her for that. I'm like, y'all don't know her like that. I don't know her like that either. So I never, like, as y'all can see, I'm barely on social. I'm barely making YouTube videos. So I'm really on the internet like that. Like I spend a lot of time to myself at home, like working on my artwork and playing my video games, playing with my dog. He's over here laying down, my baby. Look, he's sleeping. Oh, I don't want to wake him up. I'm trying to move this pillow, girl. Look at my baby. Boopy. Oh, I don't. Let me not wake him up, girl. Because he's sleeping. He is getting his life down there. Look at him stretching. Oh, Oh, he's stretching. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. All right. But yeah, like you don't know this individual, so it's like, why are you attacking people? And that's just so dumb, y'all. Like, it's really, really dumb. And so yeah, she came out saying she had social anxiety, and I doubted it for a little bit, but I do believe it. You know, I believe that people can. Sorry if I'm like, oh, I'm sorry for wiping my nose, you guys. My nose is running. I'm supposed to have some tissues here. Let me go grab some tissues. I'll be right back. Okay, I couldn't find no tissues. I just got a paper towel because I don't have time to try to find some. Oh my god, this cold. I really should just be like laying down right now and not trying to make a video, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I just felt like making a video. Because I wanted to make a video because I was like, I'm bored. I'm supposed to be working right now. I'm supposed to be doing something for a client, but but I was just like, I want to make a video. But after I'm done making this video, I'm gonna get back to work. But yeah, anyways, let's get back into it. So yeah, like, I hated that people are doing that. I'm like, and really a lot of people, when they do that and they attack people, it's because they have nothing else going on in their life. They just feel like attacking somebody. And it's so stupid. I'm like, y'all really? Like, is that really? But yeah, so she came out saying she has social anxiety. And she's been saying this for a long time before even like doing concerts and stuff. I actually was kind of shocked and surprised that Summer Walker is doing such a big tour, because she stated how she's had, social anxiety for such a long time. So when I saw that she was doing these big tours, I was just like, ooh, that's a lot, because I suffer with social anxiety. And real quick with that, I do feel like social anxiety is kind of like a mental thing, because I had to learn that, like, the big part of social anxiety is a big part of social anxiety is you kind of, you assume that people are judging you before they actually get the chance to judge you. So you kind of walk into a room, you think people already are looking at you and going, oh, who is that? But the funny thing is, in your mind, you're thinking in my mind, I kept thinking for the longest time that when I walk in a room, people are going like, ew, who was that? When really, when I walk in a room, people are looking at me like, oh, girl, who was that? Like, but social anxiety makes you think that they're looking at you and judging you in a negative way. But really, people are looking at you and they're like, oh my God, like, this person is unique. They're interesting. Look at their vibe. Look at their energy. So that's something that with people with social anxiety, we suffer from. We think that people are looking down on us or judging us, when really people are probably admiring us, or they want to stare at you because they're like, oh, I've never seen someone like you before. Like with me, like I just dyed my hair green. So when I go out places, people look at me and they're like, oh my God, like, look at this person. But I don't look at them and I go, oh my God, like, they're judging me. No, they're surprised or shocked, or they're admiring the fact that, oh wow, it's a black man who isn't afraid to do different hair colors. So that's something with social anxiety that I always try to tell my friends who they suffer from. Like, I have friends that do suffer from it too. And I had a friend one time who, like, he came to visit me, like, in Miami, and we were walking down the streets of Miami, and he was just like so nervous seeing people stare at us. And I was like, girl, a lot of times people are looking at you because they want to see you, or sometimes it's your energy. Like, your energy, people just look at you like, cause I always tell people, people see your energy before they see you. Even if they don't have their third eye open, or they're not aware to that, people do see your energy before they see you first. Like, it's like a subconscious thing. It's like subconsciously they will see your energy first. And that's something, that's a conversation for another day that I can have on another video. But that people do see that before they see you. So that's something to be aware of. Sometimes people are staring at you because it's like, oh wow, it's something unique and beautiful about this individual. Like, what is it? I can't put my finger on it. So with Summer Walker, I know that that's something that she suffered with. That's probably one of the things she suffers with. She probably thinks people are prejudging her before they even get the chance to judge her. It's like, they're just looking at you, but you're thinking like, oh my God, they're probably thinking, oh my God, she's singing so bad, or oh my God, they thinking like, why is she standing like this, or why is her leg like this when it should be like over here, and they probably thinking, why is my bun looking a mess? Like, I know how that feels. I know how it feels. So that's why I was so I was worried when I saw she was doing such a big tour. I'm like, girl, like, I know if it was me, I'll be panicking. Like, I'll be climbing the walls right now if someone told me I had to do a tour this big and with like these big venues. I'll be like, what the fuck? I'm like doing these big tours. Like, nah, I'm like because for me, I do kind of want to do music in the future. And for me, for my tours are going to be very small and very intimate spaces, and it's going to fit like maybe like 500 people. Okay, well maybe 1,000. No, I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do a cute little venue, like a cute little house, like not house, but like a cute little like a bar or something. Like we ain't doing no big venues. Like it's gonna be cute and intimate, because I want to be able to look at my girls. I want to be able to look at my supporters. I want to be able to, like, at the end of the concert, I want to walk through the audience and shake hands with everybody. I want to be a nice intimate space. I want to be like, thank you for coming, thank you for coming. Like I think that's better for me and for my energy. And for people who can't make it, I would just be like, I'm sorry you couldn't make it, but I'll keep doing more in the future. But I'm not doing a big ass venue. I just couldn't. I could not do that. I couldn't get on a big stage and like, no, like, I could not do something like that. And maybe I can. And that's the thing, is like with social anxiety, you keep saying that you can't do it, but the funny thing is, I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can get on the stage and have 5,000 people in front of me and perform. But with social anxiety, you don't want to do that, because it's like, oh my god, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But the funny thing is, you can do it. And it's like with Summer Walker, she's doing it. I'm proud of her. Like seeing her like represent for people with social anxiety, but she's doing this concert tour with all these people in the audience. I'm just like, I admire that. I'm like, wow, look at you go. Like that's amazing. I'm like, look at you go. Like that's, and then getting up on stage and receiving an award at the Soul Train Awards. I'm like, wow. Because me, I would panic like hell. I mean, I was still, even though I have social anxiety, I know that I would have delivered the speech better than her. It's no shade. It's no shade. I know if she saw this video, she'd be like, girl, fuck you. But no, I know if I got on stage, I'd be like, I'm like, thank you guys so much. I'm like, I'm nervous, but thank you so much. And yeah, I'm like, thank you for this award. And, bye. And, pump it off that stage, and girl, go into the back and get me some food, and be out. But no, but I do understand, like, when she said, like, she was just so nervous and stuff. And I just know that I know how that feels. And I feel like you don't truly know how it feels unless you're a person who you suffer with it in your childhood. People don't know how it feels. Like, even just for getting up, like, even with me, like, being in school, like, getting up in front of my classroom to present my project to my class, I forgot my words. I forgot my lines. I would stumble. Like, I would forget sentences. Like, the whole night before the presentation, I'm practicing the words. Like, okay, the project is this, and da-da-da-da. And then I get up in front of the whole classroom, and then I forget, like, 5 sentences. And I'm just like, yeah, and then this is this, and this goes here, yeah, and yeah, so like that's what it feels like. So I'm like, people have to truly understand what it feels. You don't know what it feels like to have anxiety. And a lot of anxiety, it comes from our childhood. It comes from childhood things. Maybe, people probably talked down on you. People probably made you feel like you weren't on their level. So that stuff follows you when you come into an adulthood, because it roots back to your childhood. You probably felt like people always kind of looked down on you. People made you feel like you weren't worth it. I remember, like, for a long time, I kind of felt like I wasn't a gem. Like my brother himself had to, like, force me to, like, wake up and realize my worth. Like he had to make me realize that I am worth a lot. And because for the longest time, I kept feeling like, just because of my childhood, I kept feeling like, oh, I'm not popping. I'm not dope. I'm not like that. And my brother's like, nigga, he's like, you are super talented. You're super fun to be around. You're, like, he had to make me realize those things. I had to realize, like, I am a dope person. I am. So, that's something that, she probably still suffering. She probably still feels like, yeah, I am a good singer, but what if they met me in real life? Or, so it's like she has these type of things. So I completely sympathize with her. I understand where she's coming from with that. And I just wish more people would educate themselves on social anxiety and just learn how to be a decent person. Really, like, that's all it is. And I feel like going into this new year, just learn how to be a cool person. Like, be decent. Like, if someone's telling you that they're suffering with something, just be chill about it. Like, okay, you got anxiety, okay, cool. Well, let's make sure we do it like this. Like, just stop. I hate when you tell somebody you're anxious or you don't want to go somewhere because it's a lot of people and they force you to do it, or they do it, like, in a weird way. Now, I will say, like, I am thankful for my friends that did, like, force me to go out places and I didn't want to go, because they forced me to go out and I ended up having a good time. But I think it's because they were able to, they knew that environment was going to be okay for me. They knew that I was just overthinking it. So I think the best thing to do, like, when you have a friend that has anxiety, and you want them to go out and come out, you know, just think about the environment that you're bringing them to. Like, think about, like, is this a good place for them? Is this a good spot? Like, is this good for them? And then bring them. But don't bring them somewhere where you know they're going to have a mental breakdown, like on the inside. Because, you know, when people with anxiety, we're good at having a breakdown, but not showing it. I could like, I could be looking at you just like this, like, and on the inside, I'm screaming and I'm screaming and like, it's like that scene from SpongeBob where they're all running around going crazy. Like, girl, I'll be doing that. Like, I'll be having a whole meltdown, going crazy, going insane. And yeah, like, we got to do better, you guys. Like, when people tell you that they have issues, just try to understand it more. And even if you can't understand it, just be a decent human being and just be respectful. Just be respectful. If they're telling you like, hey, yo, like, I have anxiety, like, I don't want to do a big tour like this. You're like, okay, I understand. Like, and some people just don't because they don't. Some people don't. Some people grew up in their childhoods and they are just, you know, they just get out there and just do it. Like, so some people, they just don't have anxiety. Some people are just made for it, you know, and others aren't made for it. Other people are made to be in the background and just write songs or, you know, make artwork or write books or write scripts for movies and TV shows and just be in the background. They don't want to be on the stage and performing. Like, some people don't want to do all that. And that's okay. And that's a great thing. And I just hope that Summer Walker and her team, I hope that they take the time to sit down with her and be like, look, we live in a great time. We live in a time of technology and the internet. She really can do she could do a dope, like, internet concert, like a concert, like, on a stream, like, performing on the stream, like, with her guitar. And, like, she could do some dope shit. Like, we have the internet now. It's like, you don't have to do a whole tour, baby. Like, take some time, girl, and come up with a dope behind, like, tour that we can do on the internet, like something where it's like, not a tour, but it can be like a stream. Like, check in for the stream, like, it's like a 3-day stream event where she'll stream for 3 days and like do a full set, and like just something dope where it's like she can do it in the comfort of her house with like a band behind her and like they just slay it, like and I think that'd be dope. Like, she can do stuff like that, like, just to, and then from that, like, do some intimate tours, like tours where it's 500 people in the room, like 500 or a good 1,000, where it's like you can look at everybody in their face. Cause with me, that's like one big thing with me. Like, when I perform, like, I know for my concerts, like, I don't want people on their phones the whole time. Like, I want you to be here in the moment, present with me, and I want to sing to you guys. Like, I want to, like, you know, like, that's what I want to do. Like, I don't want to be like singing and everybody just has their phone in my face. Like, cause when I went to go see my band, the 1975, which that was an amazing concert. And girl, I always make people get into that. I'm like, please get into that band. Their music is so good. Their music is so healing and just, oh my God. I can go on about them. I love that band. But their concert was magnificent. Like, and then at one point in the concert, he just told us, he was like, for this one song, can y'all put your phones down? Like, just be in the moment with me. Like, and like, I love that he said that. I was like, yes. Like, well, I didn't have my phone up for the concert, but a lot of people had their phones up. But that made the moment so magical. Like, everybody just putting their phones down and just listening and being in the moment, and we all connected as human beings in that one room was beautiful. Like, it was such a beautiful experience, and it made it so much. It made it like, even to this moment I remember. And he said it during the concert. He's like, that makes this moment 10 times more important when you can, like, just put your technology down, just be here. And it was amazing. It was very beautiful. So I do hope that, you know, people can do that more for her. You know, take a picture of the concert, take a picture, and then put your phone down. Be there with her in the moment and sing. Like, let her know, like, I'm here, girl. I'm here with you, and we vibing tonight. Like, that makes it such a better moment. So I just hope people do that more, and that'll help her with her anxiety and stuff, and just many other artists, many people in just many other fields, singing, dancing, whatever, girl, acting. Be there in the moment with the person, because we're all people. We're here to just have fun on this in this world and just connect on a spiritual level. And, you know, this is a person too, like, on that stage performing, that's a person too who's on that stage and taking their time to entertain you. So be there in a moment and just vibe, like, yes, man, like, get your life, stop. Oh, like, always got the phone, like, oh. I mean, and that's something that a lot of people, like, will get mad about. 'Cause people feel like, oh, I just want to record. I paid my money to record. I mean, if that's what you want to do, girl. But all right. Anyways, I just want to get on here and talk about that real quick. Talk about, you know, the Summer Walker topic and mental health in terms of anxiety. And maybe, you know, maybe I'll get into other mental health aspects in other videos. But for this video, I want to talk about anxiety and just with Summer Walker. So thank you guys. Sorry. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for, if you got this far in the video, girl, thank you. And yeah, if you guys want to, I would love if you subscribed and, you know, left a like on the video. That'd be very much appreciated, if you did that for me. And yeah, and I'm gonna try to make more videos soon now that my voice is back. Oh my God, I hated being sick. I hated being sick so much. Being sick is like the worst thing. I'm telling you. But yeah, all right, thank you. All right, I love you guys so much. All right, have a great day. Bye.